Alright, I was able to find me a solo world. I guess I'll go through a little bit of my methods I'm using. So, first step is just to get the Wintertodt energy down below 10% because then the attacks become less frequent and less intense. And then you're basically just going to sit at one brazier like I'm doing here. And I typically don't light it until about 8%. So we're going to light it at 8%, just kind of let it sit. Not going to put anything in it. And that'll just kind of keep it either steady or drop it 1%. And then you're going to get all your points by healing this guy and relighting the brazier and obviously putting logs in. But when you have the time to fletch, I fletch as well. So like you can see, it just drops. This is from 8 to 7, and I don't want it to go too low. So if it goes too low, then I could end the game. So you want to keep it somewhere around 9 to 7%. And when you are in that range, use that time to fletch and get full inventories of logs or like replenish your rejuve potions. So I'm going to wait and fletch this inventory. It's probably going to go pretty close to 9. I'm going to go ahead and light it, and then we're going to try to get through this inventory and get it back down to 7, maybe 6%, and then hope that it goes out before it gets too low, which usually isn't a problem. See, like they got. So there you go. We'll just leave that go for now and go ahead and get our couple logs, fill up while we have it in between 7 and 8. And I mean, you can let it go back up to 10, but then the attacks get a little bit more intense. You're going to use more food. And for the most part, you're not going to fletch logs, you're just going to put them in. But if you have that extra time, I mean, you get extra points for doing it, you might as well do it. Plus, you get fletching XP. So, we're still in the next game. I got obviously a long way to go. The points that I actually need is 13,500 a game if I'm soloing to get 28 rolls, 28 like actual spaces. That's the maximum you can get. And then you also want to get all the experience you can from construction like I just did, which is really great at construction XP. We got 23 construction, we're up to 63 fire making. I think I did, no, fletching. Yeah, I think I did get a fletching level 2. But, you're going to get all of that stuff, so it's nice. And wood cutting. And we'll let you know when we get towards the end of the game. Alright, well, they say to start trying to end the game when you hit 13,000 points, so we're going to attempt that. And just keep feeding the fires until we get it and see what we get. I should have enough to light this one more time and then run. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. That might just be perfect. Okay, let's run over and see if we can't get this other one cured. There we go. Still need a little bit. Hopefully we get it. Wow, don't tell me I'm going to be 15 points short. Let's get one more log on this fire. I think I was 15 points short. Alright, well, got it or got it real close. But let's just go out because I got to empty my inventory. Because if I did do this correctly, then we should have 28 rolls. That's game number 4. Alright, we're just going to empty. Get this back. Alright, let's check this loot out. Oh my god. Awesome. 2 torches, pages, and the top. Look at that. Moving on. Okay, and we can, later, we can trade those pages in for some more rolls of loot. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and store all this stuff. Um, keep all the rare items up here. But that is a pretty good start. We're doing, we got the top and that. We need a couple more pieces. Hopefully we get the helm soon. That would be nice. But we did get a bunch of levels. 65 fire making, only 16,000 away from 66. 27 construction, which was great. 14 fletching at 49 wood cutting. So we're moving up in levels. We're at 358 total, and that's only 4 games in. So, yeah, that's 13,485. So we should have actually got one more roll if we would have got 15 more points. So next time I'll get it a little closer before I actually try to kill it or hold up a minute. Light it a couple more times or something. But yeah, not bad. We're just going to keep doing solos. It seems like the loot's really, really good from that. And we'll just keep going forward from there. Okay, time to finish off game 5. We're definitely going to get our points this time, so just going to light up a couple braziers here and should be good to go. Get this one lit and go over and light one more. This game actually went fairly smooth, which is unusual. Gotta try to get 2 or 3 lit at the same time, and that seems to kill it pretty quick. But there we go. We got our 13,500 this time for sure. We did pretty good with points this time too. Points and like levels. We got 31 construction. We're up to 68 fire making. Uh-oh. Let's maybe try to light this one down here. A little closer. You gotta like light it and immediately run back up to the other one. There we go. We got 2 lit. That should do it. Let's see. Why is it not dying? Stuck at 1%. Let's try one more time. Oh man, it immediately broke it. Usually I have to like panic that it doesn't kill it. And now I'm like at 1% and it won't die with 2 lit. That's crazy. Yeah, like anything under 5, you have like a real chance of it just dying off of 1. And I've been under 2% for how many minutes now? There we go. Got it. Oh, and completed 5 kill count. Winter novice. That's nice. Alright, well, we'll get you the loot on cam here, because this is going to be a 28 spot, because we got 14,170 points that time, so definitely got 28 rolls. Alright. Okay, let's see what we get. Maybe a pet? Maybe that's on the 28 spaces. Alright. I mean, get some cash. That's good. Just normal loot. No pieces that time, but I'll take it. Alright, guys. See you on the next kill. Well, we're in the middle of game 6, and I thought, well, I'll stop this for a significant level. We're going to get 70 fire making here real shortly. Only 1,400 away. So let's add that to the video. Why not? There it is. I just missed it. Alright, we'll do the loot at the end. Okay, coming to the end of kill count number 6, which I know sounds pathetic, but if you look down there at my time logged in, that's literally how long I've been in the boss room for each kill. So if I did 6 kills a night, that'd be a 6-hour video. Definitely takes a lot longer to do it this method, but we're going to try not to cut it short this time. I'm going to fletch a couple. We need to make sure we let this build a little bit, or go around and fix. Yeah, I can do that. We'll just go fix some stuff. It'll get us some more points anyway. Hopefully. I'd actually have to grab a couple of these. Don't want to come up short again. That sucked, being 15 points short, so we'll just wait for a minute, or heal a couple people. Alright, we should get, if I pump all these in here. Alright, we did get the points, so let's just go ahead and kill it now. Of course. It's weird, because like, I'm always so worried about killing it early, and then when I actually want to kill it, it like fights me every second of the way. found that this back and forth, just keeping it lit and keeping him healed, you might get 2, you might get 3. The only problem with it for me is a run out run walk, but you'll fill up your inventory real quick and you'll either keep it the same or it'll slowly drop one at a time. It seems to work pretty well till your inventory is full, and then as it's slowly going down one at a time, you can kind of wipe it out with that inventory, like I'm going to do now, hopefully. Yeah, it should go. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'll pause a bit and come back on for the loot. See you in a sec. Okay, guys, time to see what we got out of this crate. Should be a 28 space. We definitely got the points. Yes, it is. No rares that time, but did get some decent loot, some decent cash. So let's take a look at the bank after, what was it, day 4? Yeah. It is building up here. The bank's now worth 862K. We got 52K in cash. Not terrible. Figuring, considering that first 10K is so hard to make, you know, Wintertodt really speeds that up. But try to get this tab organized. I'm trying to keep most of the loot from this all in one tab. Some of the stuff goes other places that I already had spots for, but the majority of what we get, seeds and herbs and all that stuff, wood, planks, that'll all go into here. And we'll total it up at the end, you know, but the majority you can see, 576K of this is just what we got in here plus what I'm wearing. So, not bad. I mean, that's literally 6 kill count. So, uh, you know, like I said, those take anywhere from 45 minutes to like an hour and 10 minutes, depending on how you're doing and how lucky you're getting. But you get a lot more loot, and that's one of the reasons I'm doing this. Not, you know, obviously fire making is kind of a joke, so it's the other levels, the free construction, the woodcut, and the fletching and stuff that I really am after. I mean, I'll take the fire making too, but the loot that comes from this will provide so much more going forward, like the herbs and stuff you get from this, and the seeds for farming, and you know the wood for fletching and for finishing on fire making if you don't finish 99 here, and then also the planks. So you know that plus the gems for crafting. It's actually really good food. It's just all around good. That's why everybody starts Wintertodt. So we're gonna stick with it. I'm gonna do my best to try to work my way to 99. I'm kind of curious to see how many solos it takes to get to 99. I know that if you do like the mass worlds, they said somewhere like 600 to 660 kills, but I'm getting a lot more XP out of the solos. So let's take a look at stats. With 35 construction, which is pretty awesome. I mean, like, you know, for free. And then 71 fire making. We got 50 woodcut. Yeah, 19 fletching. So it's moving along. Like, you know, those couple stats that we're getting, they're definitely helping. So we'll see you guys on the next video tomorrow. I'm going to call it a night for the night. And thanks for watching, guys, as always.